times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
The action has already started. Rafinha, Rashford. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! And that's been drilled in. And it's ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. De Jong.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal, foot in. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Now Mbappe! Mbappe! De Jong. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's good play. And here's Valverde. Mbappe, Valverde, Rafinha, Rashford, for Ferran Torres. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. That is a great pick out. He's through, it's one this time, surely! There's a goal!
Marcó en el minuto 28 el dorsal 11.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Now there's a fine ball. Plenty to aim at here. Valverde. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Rafinha. De Jong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ferran Torres. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pedri. For Ferran Torres. And it's Balde. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres. Balde is wide and looking to get onto this. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Balde. De Jong applies the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe! Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. This might real chance! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Un minuto de descuento.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Spread it left. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's having a shot! Off the post. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Valverde. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good take.
He's going for goal! And he's there to make the block. And we have our very first corner. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a cracking ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rafinha.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Bellingham. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yamal. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Ferran Torres. Brilliantly cut out. Played out towards the right wing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's worked it through. And he's there to belt it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Rashford. Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be a chance. Oh, crap. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Koundé and Jamal. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Balde. Ferran Torres. Oh no, this does not look good. Rashford. And a chance! Dispatched clinically. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Rafinha. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jamal. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Ferran Torres in with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it out wide. That's very neat. That's a good run down the left. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Valverde.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Araujo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
1 minute to add, according to the board. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on, and the flag has stayed down.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. And it's McAllister. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, and the finish! Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Valde. De Jong. Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's taking on his man here. And it's McAllister. And he's being shifted off it. He's tried one! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's played it back. And it's Pedri. Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Can he get away here? Wits. That is good alertness. That has ended up in no man's land. That's beautifully weighted. Balde. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pass somewhat off target. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. It's run loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kubasi. And Araujo pinches it off him. 15 minutes till half-time. Valde. He's found a way past. Now here's the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Isak. And a chance! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's in plenty of space here. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gakpo. That's the keeper's ball. Yamal tries to play it through. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. And that's a throw-in.
Habrá 3
Wirtz.
minutos de descuento.
Salah. Deep into stoppage time. Balde. Ferran Torres. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Bradley. Nice bit of trickery. And the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Barcelona do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Cometió una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
That gets things going for the second half. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Wirtz. There's a sharp little ball here. Ferran Torres looking understandably energised after his goal. And he was quick to react. Wirtz. Now Kirkes. That has not gone well. Koundé. Balde. No, not quite on the same wavelength. McAllister.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Rashford is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Konate gets good distance on it. Ferran Torres.
La
Gravenberg.
asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Now it's Gakpo. Oh, nice touch.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Koundé, searching pass he's played there. Konate cuts it out. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Played back. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Pedri. He's in a great position here. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Spread out to the left. Szoboszlai. That's good play. Szoboszlai! Mohamed Salah. Ball swung in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Isak. Chance for a shot! Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. This looks promising. Yamal. Gravenberg. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Isak.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the left it goes. Gakpo. Good ball, good take. And he's onside. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rashford claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves.
It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He is through here! That'll be a throw-in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberg, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility. And, of course, vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Szoboszlai. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Lovely, now then. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And here's Lewandowski. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Gravenberg. No goals as yet. Isak. Now it's Szoboszlai. Knocks it into space. De Jong. Yamal. And they're quick to get it back. Konate cuts out the pass. Now there's a Szoboszlai! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Threads one in. Good ball, good... Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far. Yamal. Isak. Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved it.
Oh, terrible mistake. McAllister. And Konate. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Szoboszlai. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And it's De Jong. Played out towards the right wing. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dani Olmo. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Balde. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's nice. And here's Szoboszlai. That's a good ball out wide. He's going for goal!
Un minuto de descuento.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Konate. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. There will be a throw-in. Szoboszlai. Salah. Very nicely done. He's got away. Skims one in. And that was very necessary. Looking for the run. Araujo deals with that comfortably. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Balde. Pedri. Araujo. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And Balde. Pedri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's De Jong. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found a way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that has been clubbed away. De Jong. Koundé. It's going to be another throw. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Ferran Torres. Szoboszlai, nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Now it's Isak.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski, just eases him off the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barcelona finding their passes. 75 minutes played.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's had a shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
De Jong. Koundé. And it's Olmo. Pedri. Opts for safety. Deftly out wide.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 7.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
El dorsal
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 28.
Passing is
El
crisp
dorsal
and sharp.
16. El dorsal 6. Cambio de jugadores.
Pedri, big chance! And they've got rid. Araujo. And time is up.